Let's get this going. Pulling up chat over here. I can't believe I'm going to sign up for a new cloud today, but I want to try it. All right. Get the serverless shirt in the shot. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Coachy, good to see you. Welcome back. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Got the baby monitor pulled up. I'm primary on call right now. The wife is out, so let's do this. What do we got to tweet about? Oh yeah, we got to do the alarm. A red light. This is just light. Hey, Sally the Goose. Uh-oh, she's stirring. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, one second. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on the kid quick. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen the second I hit the go live button. I even sat there for like 5 or 6 minutes, waiting to make sure she looked like she was asleep. All right, I'm gonna have to wear the kid for this one. That's fine. Sally, I hosted a Minecraft server on the free plan. Oracle wouldn't stop calling my phone number to promote all sorts of stuff. No, Regulus, we're gonna try that today. I haven't gotten to do that at all yet. We're gonna sign up here. I'm going to give them a phone number that doesn't exist anymore, though, on the advice of Sally the Goose. Thanks, Sally. Yeah, because I don't need them blowing up my phone. I'm looking at my kid eyes wide open in the baby camera right now, so I may have to. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. I just knew it. I'm solo dad today, and I thought I had her down. I was so convinced. She was just asleep in my arms. Yeah, Regalius, that's what I want to find out. So I've also heard that they didn't have enough capacity, and so the video for this is gonna go one of two ways. Either it'll work and we'll set it up, and we can talk about what 4 vCPU cores are about. And that'd be great. Or we're going to write a script to hit their API to try and get capacity, because I think it's going to take forever to get any. So we're going to see. Or the third option, of course, is this stream is 10 minutes long because the baby starts screaming. That's always an option. Failure is always an option, like the Mythbusters used to say. All right. Okay, baby, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What else happened on the internet this week? Oracle shipped a bunch of really cool stuff. I'm excited about that. Very excited about Cloudflare shipped a bunch of cool stuff this week. It's their birthday week. Did anyone summarize this? What did they do? What did they do this week? They had a bunch of stuff. Okay, the open source support's great. This I'm really excited about. So they announced a container platform. They did not launch a container platform. You cannot use it yet. One thing I thought was really cool about this is I tweeted about how I was excited about this post. I tweeted about why this is exciting to me, and I immediately received like 2 or 3, eventually 4 direct messages from product managers and engineers on this team who are excited about their work, and they're excited about what they do, and they wanted me to try it. So they've like enrolled me in the first wave of the beta whenever those invites go out. And that is awesome, because that to me shows like people who really, really care about what they're doing and really, really want other people to use it. Hey, what's up, Bertrand? I'm number 3. I'm stoked. I cannot believe I'm ahead of Dax and Adam, and it's just Prime and Trash and then me. That's great. I love that. I don't know, man. Maybe you're a big hot tub streamer fan. I don't know who your number 1 and number 2 are. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Thanks so much. Oh, hey YouTube chat. Thanks for being here too. This is great. This is great. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. One thing that is super cool here. They talk about this. Let's go down. I'm not recording this for video at all. I'm just like riffing. What did I want to talk about this? No, Bertrand, no, you have to send that to me. Regalias, I didn't know there was a new Zelda game. The last one I played was Tears of the Kingdom, and I loved it. I don't want to beat it, though. I'm, like, at the very end, and I just don't want to win. Okay, so first off, the fact that Cloudflare beat AWS to market with, like, Fargate GPUs is really impressive. Now, of course, they haven't told me anything. There may be something like that launching at reInvent. I don't know. I mean, I assume they're so all in on GPUs and AI that I would be shocked if they didn't have a billion, like, oh, and by the way, this now does AI launches. However, they won. Oh, Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, I've not heard of this at all. I'll have to try it. But this is great. So their Firecracker does not support like it doesn't support the system calls for GPUs. So they had to use gvisor, and gvisor is sweet. If we've not talked about gvisor at all, this is the hypervisor for Google Cloud Run. Hey, Nacho. You heard AWS had a new RDBMS offering. Source Twitter. Well, show me the tweet. You can't just say source Twitter. Okay, the baby's like awake. We're gonna have to dad mode this chat. Regalius, I want you to show me the tweet. Bertrand, I want you to show me. Hey, Coachy, yeah, gvisor's lit. I've not talked at all about gvisor. I'm only used it as a customer of like Cloud Run, but it's sick. Okay, what did you do? What did you do? Isn't your DDO... Okay, wait. What is this? Oh, my God. Hypocritical to accuse Cloudflare of high prices. Check Vercel's pricing first. Most projects on Cloudflare are nearly free while running a typical project on Vercel isn't cheap at all. I mean, I push back on that. Like, I realize there's a lot of drama here. I like what Vercel is doing in a lot of different cases because I think that, like, they offer a good product for what they're doing. Some of the stuff on Twitter I'm, like, less amused about. But I do really, like... I think they're doing, like... They're doing objectively good work. And the other thing, even like if you see Dax's tweets about it, he'll say like making like changing Next in ways that makes it better and faster for Vercel. I don't think is a bad thing. I don't think that's wrong. Like they have no obligation to make Next like work on every single cloud or whatever. And I wouldn't expect them to. They want to make Next the very best thing they can make it. And if that means that it's going to be like harder to run elsewhere because they have this like crazy setup with K8's cluster in front of Lambda with like Cloud Run, or sorry, if they have this crazy setup with like Cloudflare and then a K8's cluster and then their Lambda functions, and that makes Next the best it can be, I think that's fine. Like I don't really have a problem with that at all. At some point, like the open community will figure out how to rehost that, of course, and people who are interested will do that. But like, there's value in going super deep on something and making it the best it can be. And I would never fault Next for that. I would never fault Vercel or Guillermo for that because I think that's probably the right decision. Yeah, they have to do this. I think that's the point, is they have to do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, the kid is totally awake. I'm going to go grab the harness and grab the baby. I'll be right back. Chat, don't leave. Be cool. Oh yeah, Regalius. I assume it's not a it's not an official announcement. I'm sure that they would, if they're doing that, they're going to do it by reInvent. I just haven't seen anything about that on Twitter. Hi, baby. All right, we're going to try and get you to sleep while we talk about the cloud. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, the big difference here between gvisor and Firecracker is that they don't. I think they just allow list the syscalls, but they're still running. Or I'm sorry, the big difference between gvisor and Docker is that they're no, it is Firecracker. They're running a shared kernel like Docker, and then they have specific syscalls that get passed through gvisor. You can safely run user-uploaded LLM generator to third-party code. Got to get the LLM on there. Definitely need that for the search engine optimization. All right. It's gonna be time to. Oh, Sally the Goose. Yeah, you and me both. When it works, it's great, and that's fine. But there's so many cases where I just think it's so just everywhere and pointless. I tweeted about this too yesterday, and this had a lot of traction. Yeah, right here. Cloudflare demonstrated this week that it's possible to ship incredibly valuable cloud infrastructure alongside LLM capabilities without letting the AI hype entirely swallow the messaging and technical direction of the company. And that, I was sitting by the aquarium on a gorgeous day during lunch thinking about this. I was like, it sucks that AWS has done so much great work, and then they're just letting all of that get drowned out by these half-baked AI ideas that they're funding. It's just so frustrating. So frustrating. All right, what's up, YouTube? Okay. Why are they Oh yeah, thanks, Dex. They're showing that specifically targeted ads at you, and it's because you stink. Hey, Nacho. I gotta run ads. How do I do that? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna run a minute of ads. Because yeah, you do, Dex. I'm gonna run a minute of ads so that people don't get pre-rolls. Hang in there, everybody. Nothing important is happening. I promise you're not missing anything. Okay, good. We've got 21 minutes of pre-rolls disabled for the actual Oracle. I'm going to sign up for an Oracle account, and I want to see how long it takes before they blow up my virtual phone number. Is it minutes? Yeah, I can do a weird region. I know. Everyone's saying that there's no capacity. So it took a week, Sally? It took a week? Whoa, no talking to Dax and chat. That's illegal. All right. Are we sleepy again? Oh, yeah. We're back asleep. Okay. What's the weirdest region they could host? Okay, are we back? 16 seconds and we're back. Plus, it's the weekend. Wait, Sally, are you saying it's going to be better or worse because it's the weekend? Probably worse because it's free tier. Everyone's competing for these little ARM cores. Every time I say ARM core, I think about Total Annihilation. Did anyone else play Total Annihilation? Do you know this? Dax, hell yes. Did you this should, if you haven't seen this, this should really set you off.
What began as a conflict over the transfer of consciousness from
Flesh to machines
escalated into a war which has decimated a
Hey,
million
Nixa.
worlds. The core and the arm have all but exhausted the resources of a galaxy.
See, the core and the arm. That's what every time I say ARM cores, this is just, I can't. Yeah. Oh, this takes me back. I love this game. Get your Big Berthas going and sling shells all the way across the map. This is a fun game. I'd argue that this game still holds up. Oh, Sally. No. This is Oracle. You think Oracle doesn't have people that are going to call me on the weekends? That would be so unlike Larry Ellison. Oh, man, I love this game. All right. We put baby in a little sweater today, and it's super cute. Okay. My tenant in my apartment works at Oracle. Maybe we can get a hookup. Yeah. Can you text your tenant and just ask him if they have any ARM cores? Okay. How should we do this intro? I have family members that work there. I think it skews a little older. Bum ba bum. Oh, we should start with the tweet. What? I don't have any tweets. There we go. Oracle, I could never. Where is it? When was this tweet? 2013? Oh, those are the days. Where is the tweet I was replying to you people about? Is it OCI? Did I say OCI? No, that's out of country Indian. I don't know. Okay. Who cares? All right, so a lot of people have told me that Oracle has a really generous free tier, and apparently you can get up to like a 4-core ARM machine for free forever on Oracle's infrastructure, along with like a load balancer. So today, I want to try to create an Oracle account and see how long it takes me to get a VPS set up on their infrastructure. So let's jump in. Which country / territory will be in the United States? We'll we should probably just blurry this one out. Don't have to hand out my email, but we're also going to do a plus email address. Oh, actually, I think everyone's seen my email anyway. Ugh. All right. Oh, they won't. Oh, you can't even use a plus email address. It's illegal. It's illegal. Oh, wow. Wow, that is crazy. A lion, okay. Illegal to use a tagged email address. Okay, let's try. Will it do it if I cheat it? Oh, no, they trim it, and they trim it and submit it. It is client side. Okay, all right. Let's see if we got a verification link. So, Sally, the plus just means that I can easily filter it from Oracle, and then you can see if they give it away to anybody else. Only if they automate it, though. Like, scummy people will just trim the plus anyway. You just get, those are just email aliases, so they'll all go to your email address. All right, we verified. Okay. On my other monitor, I'm going to do the password stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Enter a valid password. Yeah, exactly, Nixa. You use that to figure out who's selling your information. Individual. Which should I say my home region is? Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I can whatever. I can switch it out. North America, US East. I'm probably closer to Chicago than I am Ashburn, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna one second. We're submitting the personal information. Massachusetts. Okay. And then it picked a random ass phone number for me. +1. Oh, please provide a valid phone number. Oracle does not accept text-only mobile numbers, as we may need to speak to you if there's questions about your account. Okay. The first thing, okay. This is something I like that they do. Let's just go over here. Yeah, that is amazing. I skipped it, but they did tell me that they want text only. You won't be charged for using the OCI free tier. If you upgrade your account to a paid tier, you will only charge for services over the always free limits. I like right away that they do not. Okay. I like right away that they straight up tell you you're creating a free account, so you cannot get charged here, which is great. I think that's awesome. AWS should do that. They don't have that, and that's like one of the most common misconceptions of AWS cloud when people use it, is that they sign up and it's somehow in a free mode, and anything they use is free, and then they get a bill. And in reality, there's no free account on AWS. There's just paid accounts. Okay, free trial. Start my free trial. Oh, but I do have to add a verification method. Okay, well, that's lame. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go over here. Fair enough. Never mind, I don't like this. It's just okay. Okay, so it's a verification, but they won't charge it until I like switch over to it. Okay. To do. Fine. Okay. All right, we have started our free trial. Once it gets my credit card off the screen, we'll pull it back over. What is the problem here? Number of requests have exceeded. Something went wrong. I couldn't sign up. Something went wrong. I couldn't sign up. It just gave me it flashed me a warning saying it could not. The number of API requests were exceeded, and it wasn't allowing me to sign up. Okay, so what is this? Cloud.oracle.com. Let's see if I can just log in. Let's see if it worked. Can I do this? What? No. Wait, why did you have my sponsors website up? Nixon, you're right. Not a great start. Okay, so I have to recreate this because something went wrong, and we should already have a password for this. Oracle, copy, confirm, individual. I don't know if this is even gonna work now. I feel like I'm in purgatory right now. So something went wrong with I typed my credit card in or something wrong, and then it as it validated the information, it said something was invalid, and then it was like immediately replaying the request or something in my browser, and it just said like too many API requests, and it locked me out entirely. So we have to retype the information in again. Okay, I'm adding yeah. I think I'm locked out. I think it's already failed. I don't think it's even gonna work. It said forbidden. You can reload. I tried once, chat. Not great already. Not great. I mean, I assume it's like a third party that they're working with that's just saying, too much. This isn't good. Oh, is it maybe time to call them? Yeah, give them a call, right? I'll have my people call their people. This doesn't work. Yeah, so it's not. My account doesn't exist. Yeah, imagine working at Oracle. This is gonna be a really short YouTube video this week, guys. Is Oracle good now? No, nope. You can't sign up. You mistype your credit card verification information once, and it immediately exceeds the number of requests you can make, and that's it. That's all you can do. Is that a wrap? Should we move on? This has been the worst onboarding I've really experienced, and I've used Zora before. Yeah, this will make a great YouTube short, Dax. Keep it under that 60-second limit, and it can really go viral. Unbelievable. All right, I am gonna let's try to salvage this. Okay, it looks like it let me make the request again. All right, it said thank you for your free tier thing, and then clicking start trial. Okay, we're trying again. It's spinning, chat. It's spinning. My credit card details are still on the screen, so I can't show you. We did it. This YouTube short just got YouTube long. Let's go. Oh, forbidden again. What is happening? What a way to start. Oh my god. What a way to start. Okay, so I've seen more errors from Oracle's sign up page than even like my own browser console when I try to write JavaScript. And that, chat, let me tell you, I'm not good at this. Now when Oracle sponsors DAX, we can have the terminal login. Yeah. Can I create an account via SSH? Did it work? Here's the real question. Did this work yet? Hey, all right. Tenant A Stivey. Okay, we did it. Chat, come on. It's someone worked really hard on this animation, and it's garbage. Yeah, we need the rapper guys to come over here and fix this. Okay. No, okay, yeah, this is fine. We just got to go to here. Okay. We're going to set up 2FA right away. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Let's do a mobile app. I'm not going to download the fucking Oracle Authenticator, dude. That's Larry Ellison's not stealing shit from me. Let's add a new account. Scan the QR code. If this only works with Oracle, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, here we go. Or use there. Give me another QR code. There we go. Get a real one. Thank you, Authy. No, good. How we doing down there? Okay. It's loading. There we go. They did not fill out the metadata. It looks like it's got Octocat on it. I have to, we'll make it a red key, Oracle Cloud. Okay. Enter the passcode. Chat, nobody leak my passcode. You know the rules. Okay, done. Hey, what up? Baby's here. We're hanging out. Is anyone keeping track of how many errors we've ran into signing up for Oracle? Oh, we're back out. Chat, how? It just gave me the success. Okay. All right. Let's try like another Oracle Cloud token. I get it. You want to eat a couple tokens. I get it. They really don't want to give out these cores. I understand. Hey, Pravon, I'm happy to announce I'm creating Revlo, Vercel, but with a host on Oracle. The goal is to put on Oracle and 10x the price. 10x, no VC is going to give you funding at 10x. I got tough news, Pravon. What am I? Chat, what am I? I think what we want to do. There we go. So I think that's the one we're going to want to choose here. That's good. We've customized the console. Good. All right. Instances. Wow, look at this. Okay. Actually not bad. Chat. Actually not bad here. Operational, some marketplace stuff, some recommendations, a little life vest there, life ring. I'm also creating Past.js, a web framework for the next generation web, which will be built so everyone can host, but I'll have the same features only work in Revlo. Deploy a WordPress. Are they allowed? Chat? Is this legal? Can somebody? Is there a lawyer in chat? All of you are lawyers, right? Is this legal? Can you say that? I don't think you can say this. I think this is a paddling. All right. Yeah. Do I have to blur this out on chat? Is this like TOS? Do I have to? I can't show that. Is that a problem? Okay, this looks okay. Yeah, exactly. I think this is okay. I don't know what any of these are, but let's do launch resource, always free tier eligible. Oh, wow. Instance 2024, 928, 1251. Sounds great. On-demand capacity. Oracle Linux 8. I don't know if we're going to do that, chat. Bum, bum, bum. I think you get the ARM ones, right? You get Ampere, A1 Flex. And you get up to 4, right? How does this work? Is that still free tier? Change oh, it's not in this region? You can create Ampere A1 compute instances any availability domain. Okay. Sally, that's a great question. Did they launch 1,251 of these today? If I go to 50, will it say taken? Should we try that? You doubt any of the regions have? Okay, well, let's find out. Okay, what is their free tier again? Oracle free tier. What is it? I just want compute, man. I want a $5 VPS so I can deploy Coolify like levels and make 70K a month. ARM compute instance, A1, 24. Okay, so V4 ARM-based Ampere cores. Okay, so you can get a core as 1 VM up to 4 VMs. Is it 1 core? I thought it was 4 cores. This is why I'm confused. Oh, you just get OCPU hours. Okay. So it's 750. It's like what, 750 hours in a month, right? Right, chat? 750 times 30. Or no, it's, sorry. 24 times 30. Yeah, 720. So, yeah, so you get about 4 cores. That's right. You get about 4 cores a month. What time is it where I am? I'm just assuming it was time. Oh, it was 12:50. You're right. You're right. It's just time. Okay, so go over here. And they need to be Ampere A1s. They have to be these ARM-based Ampere A1 cores. Is Oracle good? Not yet. Not so far. Chat, I cannot endorse this yet. I will say it's not the easiest. 82. We would never do Oracle 8. We'll just do Ubuntu and we'll turn off cups. I'm having a great day. It's really great to hang out with all of you. Cider block. Do we like the 10 block? I'm normally a 173 person. Oh, yo, Mr. Chicken, thanks for the follow. All it needs is some good. All that is good needs some work to get it. Yeah, of course. All that is good and free needs some work. Generate a key pair for me. Should we paste a pub? I'm kidding, chat. Oh, we're gonna have to block you, whatever you are, because you're fucking annoying. Get out of here. We're trying to have fun with Oracle here, and you're not. Bam, 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 bam. Baby is passed out. Chat, we're doing great here. I think my hard drive is gonna fill up because I've been recording too long. That's fine. Who cares? Okay. Save private key. Bah. SSH key 20. Okay, this is great. As we say in my country, to eat fish, you need to get your ass wet. Nacho, why to eat fish? I can understand if you need to catch fish. Why is your ass wet when you eat fish? I think you need to cook your fish better. That is a good lesson though. Okay. Change shape. Ampere based. A1 flex. 4 cores. 4 cores and 7 years ago. This is good. Select shape. Save as a stack. Okay, this is the free tier stack. So now this should give me. Yeah, you have to catch it first, I guess. Fair enough. Freebies. Okay. I'm not using Terraform. That's fine. Oh, this is cool. So it's creating a Terraform stack. Okay, so their infrastructure code is just through Terraform. That is pretty sweet. Are you going to deploy? Hey, Arindo. We could. Do we want to? I don't know. I don't really care. Not really into that. I don't have a variable. Boom. Yeah. Run apply. Immediately provision these resources. Do we think this is gonna work? It's accepted. That's a way to interpret this phrase. Yeah, I was a little confused, Nacho, but I think that just got lost in translation. Like, yeah, if you want to catch fish, you're gonna have to get your ass wet. I think that's fair. You are in a free trial. So, chat, is Oracle good so far? We had 437 errors signing up. Oh, we failed. What happened? Okay, that looks fine. Oh. Wah, 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 bow. Out of host capacity, chat. Out of host capacity. The internet told me this would happen. So I guess it's a bummer. I mean, it's great that they have such a pleasant free tier. I think that is obviously super attractive to everybody who's going to try and sign up and get some free CPU. It does look like it's pretty hard to get any. Let's try again in another region. Yeah. Resource manager, stacks, active stack. Should we? This is cool. I think this is fine. So let's edit the stack. Can we change the? Let's try Australia. Can I not? Oh, it's okay. So, okay. What I do like is that right away when I picked out this instance, it gave me the option of creating a Terraform template and stack for it, and that I think is slick. I know AWS has this like convert to CloudFormation template thing that they have now, which I think is great. Obviously, like Oracle came second. They got to learn from AWS and realize that people are going to want this. Oh, what's up, Insulab? Set of resources that are free of charge in the home region of the tenant. So it has to be in the home region. Well, that's illegal. Yeah, and you can't change the home region. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that link, man. If you receive an out of host capacity, this indicates a temporary lack of always free shapes in your home region. A different availability domain. So we've done that already. Oracle, good. Hey, Uranium, welcome. So far, no. Pretty resoundingly not great. It took us about an hour so far. How long have I been live? It took us all of that time. Yeah, almost 40 minutes to just sign up for an account. You were looking at the free tier because of the stream. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, thanks for lurking and hanging out. I appreciate it. So I don't think I'm allowed. I think it's illegal to go out of my home region. I can choose a different data center, which is fine. That we could probably do. So should we try that? Because I don't think I can change like this. I can't change right now, right? I can't grab it in a different place. We tried 2. Let's try 3, and we can. Okay, maybe we'll. Oh, that VM doesn't exist. Okay, well let's. All right, I love that Oracle has the confidence of selecting Oracle Linux 8 for me every single time I go to launch an instance. That's gumption, chat. Yeah, your home region is where your identity. Yeah, exactly. So I can't change that. I'm subscribed to only one region. I have to go to additional ones. Ubuntu, change shape, Ampere, A1 Flex. Let's just try to do like a 2-core. Maybe that'll be easier. Yeah, Oracle Linux. Imagine being a developer on the Oracle Linux team. I'm so sorry, chat. Actually, if you are on the Oracle Linux team, reach out. I want to have you on the stream. I want to chat. I want to know what this is all about. Okay. What do we got? VNIC, virtual network interface, assign IP4. That's fine. This all looks good, right, chat? Didn't we already have a key pair? Do we really have to get another key for this? Oh, you're giving me... Okay, is it the same key? I hope it's the same key. Yes, use in-transit encryption. Let's just try to create it. Saving it as a stack seems pointless. Out of capacity. It went away. No. It looked like you're trying to create an instance. How would you rate your experience today? Not great. Not great, Larry. Not awesome. You're trying hard and believing in yourself, but you're not doing great. Okay, should we just try the wow, yeah. They're all That is not free tier eligible. Can we just get one vCPU? Just one little... It's one core, Michael. How much could it cost? Okay. 81, 2, and 3 are out. I think we'll just wrap this up. Oracle, you tried. I think that's what we can say here. We're going to give it a solid D- so far. Nothing works. You've got no ability to create any kind of compute at all in what I assume is probably the biggest region in your cloud. And the sign-up flow sucked. The error messages are pretty awful. I'm going to give it, 2 out of 10. Glad I spent the 40 minutes on it. Not sure I'm going to come back. Anyway, if you are able to get any compute for free or otherwise in Oracle Cloud, let me know in the comments. I want to see what you did, what you built, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. All right, we recorded a video. I don't know. that one won't do well, but I don't know what else to say. I expected this to happen. I was actually gonna be really surprised and pleasantly if I was able to get this working. I did not expect the oh yeah, uranium. I record these because most people aren't able to catch it live. Although Chad's bumping today, and I love to see it. In conclusion, Oracle is great. I don't know, man. They probably saw my tweets about how I feel about their licensing. I don't think if I need, I mean, I'll join OCI if I'm down bad. Like if Dax really can't throw any work my way. Thanks for your name, Cat. All right. What is happening on the socials? Couple follows. Oh, we got a Corey Quinn like. This is... You're a PM at AWS. Your job is to add AI to existing service offerings. What are you coming up with? This is so true. Has anyone looked at the reInvent catalog? I have seen Tiger Beetle, yeah. I followed a little bit of that development of that database. Oh, we want the actual good one. Where's Raphael's? Unofficial reInvent. Here we go. Is this it? Did he post the link? reInvent Planner. Okay. I can't believe they sent him a cease and desist for this last year. What an obvious miss. Sessions. What do we have today? Did it not say how many there are? I thought he had a list of how many there are. Yeah, 659 breakouts. So a pretty healthy list. Topics. I mean, by far, AI ML is the biggest by like a huge. Oh my God. 672. Okay, so let's subtract that. What does that bring us to? Down to 426. Okay. Wow, there's so much Q, Amazon Q. Map. Get rid of Bedrock. I don't care about Q in QuickSight. Why are these different topics? I don't want Q. Have I ever seen it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I already answered that. Yeah, I followed some of the development of it. I'm not an expert about it, though. No. I think there's some interesting papers about Tiger Beetle's consensus stuff. Oh, wow. There's just too many services here. This is the reInvent session catalog coming out for November. I was going to do a little rant about this too. 42 serverless talks, Lambda talks. That's great. 78. After filtering out, or is that before filtering out? Don't care about that. Obviously don't. How many have I been left with? That's what I want to know. Is like if I filter out all of the Q stuff and AI stuff, how much do I actually have left? Let's just go to here. I don't want to register. See full session catalog. Is anyone else going to reInvent this year? Am I going to see anyone here? Boom, 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 boom. Can I filter? Yeah, how many of these are just AIML? Ooh, yeah, 672 out of the 1900. Yikes, that is a lot. Does this number get bigger or smaller when I add this? Smaller, okay, so it's filtering down. Yeah, Sally, I do. Yeah. I've been a wingsuit base jumper since, what was my first, 2015? I did my first wingsuit base jump. I made my first base jump in 2012. And my first skydives in 2009. I would say I'm like retired though now, or at least on sabbatical, because I haven't made a base jump since last year. Hey, thank you, Dream Morrissey. I'm looking forward to that. No, it's fine. I think it's less of a rush than you'd think. I think you feel very in the moment when you're flying down a cliff. They allow you to do multi-cloud here? This will have none, right? I think there's one. Oh, wait, what? Is there one multi-cloud talk? I think there's one multi-cloud talk. Oh, no, 20. Okay. Adopt AWS Operations Management. That's pretty cool. Okay, some sponsored talks that are multi-cloud. I get that. Sponsored by Veeam, Emma, MinIO. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of Gen AI this year, which is a bit of a bummer, I think. Not that that's a bad thing. I get it. You got to lean into like the marketing. I just kind of over it. I've never passed out in midair. I guess that never even crossed my mind. Never been worried about that. Oracle. All right, come on. Does this work now? Can I just... Do I just have to get... Does somebody have an API for this? Like an API call for this? So I can't even... Yeah, I can't even go out of this. Okay, well, that's annoying. I wonder if my number got a call from them yet. Dun, dun. Yeah, okay. We should talk more about Cloudflare stuff because I think that's actually compelling. Oh, I should. Okay, this is cool. Something else that I liked about Cloudflare. So I've had a Cloudflare account for a while. I haven't used it in a long. Like I haven't used it for anything. There's a 429 between 5 clicks. Yeah, Uranium. They blocked me right away. I did not add my account. I'm sorry. So I have a blog. It's hosted on GitHub Pages. You may have seen it. It is reasonably popular, I think, for a blog. What am I pushing? Last week, yeah, 700 views in a week. It varies. Can be 1,000. Can be whatever. I thought it was really interesting because I went to Cloudflare and I just typed it. I just added my domain. That was all I did. And it already, I think it was crazy, but it already had analytic information for my website. Even though I'm not a Cloudflare customer, like I signed up for this account, but I don't have Cloudflare's firewall or like CDN in front of everything. So I think that's interesting. And what I think they did, it's probably one of two things. Either they are acting as the backbone for some of these requests and somehow they see the SNI, the server name indicator, when that connection is made, which I don't think it would because they're not connecting to my domain. I don't know how that would be the case. Someone who knows more about networking should jump in. But what I think they're doing is they actually, some of my assets, like some library I use, is using them as a CDN, and they just see that I'm pulling it. You know what I mean? So there's something here that gets pulled from Cloudflare somewhere, and I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's like I'm using like so I host. So I'm grabbing fonts from Google Static. I think it's just Google and my own domain, and then I do have JavaScript. Like I have jQuery, obviously with jQuery on this website. But I think I'm hosting it minified through. So I'm wondering if something in the CDN is cached by like on Cloudflare, and then they just track those hits, and that's kind of neat. Like you just add your account and they just have it. But obviously it's like a subset, right? Because it says in the last 7 days it's 142 requests, and my analytics show that it's like, you know, at least 718. Cloudflare is great. I moved all my domains there when they shut down Google Domains. I'd like to move my domain here. I guess we could probably do that. Right now it's just I think it's on Namecheap from years and years ago. But it would be cool to use their CDN for because like I said, I'm hosting a decent chunk of like JavaScript and stuff that could be cached there. It might make it faster, especially around the world. Oh, I just got an email. Oracle Cloud. Your Oracle Cloud account is now fully provisioned. Great. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thanks, Oracle. So I thought this was cool for Cloudflare. I created a worker. I've done this before, but not in this account. Kind of interesting stuff. 100,000 requests today. That's neat. I've not built anything on workers at all. So maybe that'd be something fun we could do. I don't know what I would build. Maybe like some kind of... What would it be fun to do on workers? I mean, you've got access to KV and durable objects, which is kind of interesting. Like a chat kind of thing would be neat, or even like plug Twitch chat into this. I want to do... I'm still more interested in like crawlers right now, because first off, we do a lot of that at Datadog, and then secondly, a lot of the stuff I want to do are like, you know, polling for like StockX kind of stuff to see if something in stock. Automating that part of my like check this website again now stuff, I think would be fun. But I don't know, Chad, do you have any ideas for what I should build on workers? I could build like I could write JavaScript and build like a front end app, but that's not really what I'm interested in. I'm more interested in like back end streaming stuff, like pulling a bunch of metrics for, you know, health checks or whatever down, collecting that data, playing with DigitalOcean, do and calls. You have to explain more, Nacho. I'm not sure what you mean. vhost BLK support. What is this? I wanted to read. Okay. I want to read gvisor source code. Oh, it's all Go. Is Go a memory safe language, chat? Yeah, I was gonna say Dream Morosi, an uptime checker is kind of like a canonical thing that we would do. Makes it easy, and then I can also like cross check it with Datadog, right? Like set it up for synthetics or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna build like a Next.js app. You know, that's just not. It's not for me. I've never really been interested in actual web development. I like more of the. I've always been a backend developer and a library developer. gvisor includes an OCI runtime called runsc. Okay. Oh, it's not seccomp BPF. Why is it not? Okay, third distinctive. It's not these two things. It's a third separate special thing. Yeah, we know this. Containers are not a sandbox. Also, container escaping is its own art. Has anyone read... I have to find this. Justin Harrison Fargate blog. I think it's his, yep. Nope. Am I wrong about the name? Oh, no, it's not. I forgot this person's name. Hold on. I have to open Slack. Someone sent it to me in Slack. Hang on, everybody. Oh, no. Where is this thread? Slack, you make it impossible to find something. It's so frustrating. All right, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find... There's a blog post about how Fargate talks about how Firecracker is like built for things like Fargate, but Fargate doesn't actually use it, which I thought was interesting. I thought it was always used. Is it? Oh, it's Justin Garrison. Hey, it's Justin Garrison, not Harrison. I'm sorry. What? Oh, she's fine. She's asleep. Did I eat mine? They sent food for me. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. All right. The missus is back, but the baby is great. Here you go. Okay. Fargate is not Firecracker. I missed this entirely. I'm sorry, Justin. The biggest untruth I saw while working at AWS and the ACAST team. Okay. This actually, yeah. We should record this. I missed this when Justin posted it, but it's really interesting. And the title of this post is called Fargate is not Firecracker. I have been under the impression that Lambda and Fargate are underpinned by Firecracker and have always been the case. But former AWS employee Justin Garrison is saying that is not the case. And I think this blog post jumps into it. So this was the biggest untruth I saw while working on at AWS and the EKS team. On a weekly basis, a customer wanted to use Fargate for a variety of reasons, and one of them was because it used Firecracker. Okay, I'm not sure why. For some reason, AWS marketing that was better than the traditional EC2 Zen virtualization, and nobody at AWS would correct them. Interesting. There was an unspoken policy to never point out that Fargate didn't actually use Firecracker to create micro VMs for each container, just let customers believe what they wanted to. Of course, all the documentation and blog posts made it sound like Fargate uses Firecracker, but you have to read between the lines and know how companies push you to believe something that's not true. This, I'm totally under the impression of this. Totally under the impression of this. And I think it's still here. Yeah, it says, okay, Firecracker was developed at Amazon Web Services to improve the customer experiences of services like AWS Lambda and AWS Fargate. Okay, so it's obviously not saying it's built there, but that's what it was for. Or how about this one from 2020? Under the hood, AWS Fargate data plane. Surely this would tell you the truth of what Fargate uses, and it does. It spent 80% of the article explaining that Fargate has moved away from Docker and now uses Containerd, but it has to mention Firecracker even if it's not used. Fargate can leverage a VM-based runtime for containers, such as Firecracker's Virtual Memory Manager, by simply switching Containerd's runtime plugin to Firecracker Containerd instead of Run C. Of course, it can switch out Run C, but that's anything but simple at Amazon scale. And by scale, I mean people scale, not technology. The politics involved would cost a lot more cycles than the technology challenges. That in and of itself is also interesting. So what? Okay, this is the question, right? What the hell does Fargate use? Surprisingly, there's information right on the Fargate documentation page under the "Why did you develop Firecracker" section. It speaks about Lambda, but you can see how this could be the same architecture used for Fargate. We used per customer EC2 instances to provide strong isolation and security between customers. Does Fargate guarantee hardware isolation between your containers? Nope. Does Fargate get rid of the noise and neighbor problems from EC2? Nope. Does Fargate have hardware virtualization isolation between you and someone else? Yep, just like EC2. Does Fargate lower the operational burden by never having to worry about operating system ever again? Nope, that operational burden shifts to other areas like how do we get EBS volumes or GPUs, which I still don't think are available on Fargate. And how do we shift our daemons to sidecars, which is something we hear about a lot. Or why is this costing us so much more money than EC2? You spend all this operation time working around Fargate, but at least you don't have pesky servers. I roll. Should I care? Not really. You're the exact target. If it's been working for you, great. You're the exact target market it's built for. People often think Fargate is magic. In reality, AWS builds AWS with extremely rare cases behind the scenes special sauce. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, disclaimer, I used to work there. So yeah, this is funny for me because I was very much under the impression that Fargate ran Firecracker. And I think it's pretty clear. I mean, he's saying it doesn't at all. But I think that is a super common misconception. I totally agree. Nobody at AWS is correcting this. Like they're intentionally putting it, using phrases like Fargate or something like Firecracker. I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know why they're saying that. If maybe it's just good marketing for Firecracker. Anyway, I thought this was interesting. I wanted to share this with you. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya. Okay, I wasn't planning on recording that one, but I read that this week, and I thought that surprised me. So hopefully it surprised you folks. There's another one here that maybe you don't have to do like a recording for. So video manufacturing, yeah. This is super cool. This is a year old. So they talk about how containers are not isolation. Containers are not a sandbox. And check out video manufacturing. That's right, Uranium Cat. The reason is that like there's like 40 of you here right now, but then on YouTube, there'll be like 1,000 people, which isn't much, but I think you want people to see what you work on. Aiden, if you haven't followed Aiden, you have to follow Aiden. He's popular on Twitter, and of course for many good reasons. He started out Cloud Shell because it could run Docker containers. And he wanted to try this out. He wanted to escape the Docker container into the parent EC2 instance. So he wanted to know he had done this. Docker and Docker usually implies privileged containers, and I previously used that to escape code build into the parent EC2 instance. So he wanted to try it again. And the short answer is it can be done, and how to do it. So start a root shell, make a directory called /host, and mount the NVMe drive on /host. So that EC2, the parent EC2 file system, is now mounted inside of your container. Then you run SSH keygen and put a key pair on the host, and then you cat that into the authorized keys file on the /host endpoint, right? And then you can SSH into it. What an escape. Hey, Seabird Cloud, welcome to chat. Thanks for stopping by. You have to be in Oracle to use Oracle Cloud. I think you just, I don't know. I think you have to be in a different region to use Oracle Cloud, because I wasn't able to get anything working. Uranium, what do you mean specifically? Like Docker desktop, Docker the protocol, Docker the packaging mechanism? Like what part of Docker do you dislike? Like Docker at the runtime, Docker at the build time? Because I think Docker Compose is super popular, and maybe it's not great, but it's the best we have so far. This is such a slick little escape. Bum, bum, bum. So what did he learn? Okay. Oh, containers and Compose in general. I mean, I think that's pretty fine, right? Like, they're solid. There's like performance things I wish were better, but for the most part, it's pretty. I don't know. I don't have that many complaints about it. But I agree with, like, I guess my biggest point is, like, it's not an isolation mechanism, right? It's a way to package applications. So while containers have revolutionized how we develop, package, and deploy applications, using them to run untrusted or malicious code is not a good idea. So, and in this case, yeah, like they share the kernel, but gvisor, it like puts the kernel into application code, I think, in the app, into the user space. Limits a host. So gvisor is an application kernel for containers. It limits the host kernel surface accessible to the application while still giving the application access to all the features it expects. Unlike most kernels, gvisor does not assume or require a fixed set of physical resources. Instead, it leverages the existing host kernel and runs the normal process. Gvisor implements Linux by way of Linux. For a lot of Uranium Cat, for a lot of comments that they require you to write external scripts. That's your complaint. Can you give me an example? I mean, I've written a lot of external scripts, and maybe some more complainy than others. Absolutely. Gvisor builds on x86 and ARM. Oh no, it's using Bazel. That's it. Let's close the tab. So there should be like a list. RunSC should have a list of syscalls it supports. So what are they using? C groups? Makes sense. Baby, are you waking up? We're talking about Linux. Nope. Just napping. All right, to unwind the stack, Cloudflare is using gvisor on their devices for containers running GPU workloads. Checks out. Oh, hey, YouTube. Wow, there are a number of people on YouTube now. I'm surprised. Surprised it's that popular. Bum, bum, bum. All right. This is a cool project, but I don't want to spend all day looking through it. I did not realize this existed, but I am a fan of Cloud Run. That's probably my biggest take on gvisor. I have ran Firecracker on an EC2 instance to try to like recreate Lambda. so I could open it up to more syscalls. I wonder if we can do the same here. Is Go memory safe? I mean, Go doesn't have Go has GC and has no, like, it has implicit lifetimes, but it doesn't have manually manually managed memory. I don't know if I would call it memory safe because you can still have runtime panics due to like addressing like a shared slice and like race conditions in that way. So I don't know if that's. I don't know if I'd say that. Update. Oracle is not good. Okay. Should we try it again? Should we give them another shot? See if we can create an instance real fast. 81 free eligible. We would never. We would never. Oh. Let's just try 2. 2 cores is really all I want. Fine. It's annoying that it doesn't like save my private keys for me. Now I have so many of these keys. And now it's going to say out of capacity. Yeah, that's so frustrating. Docker Compose issues. What do we got? RM does not propagate to dependencies. Oh, really? So if you run Docker Compose and then you do -rm so that it like after it exits, it exit or kills everything, it removes everything. That's what RM is, right? It removes the resources after you stop the container. Oh, it doesn't. That's a problem, right? So Docker Compose doesn't do that. But if you ran that with like Docker run RM, it would. But with Docker Compose, it doesn't. That's fair. Docker Compose RM all F. But it still leaves networking stuff around. Wow, that is annoying. Yeah, this is they really piled on here. 75 downloads. Yeah, that's a challenge, but I don't know if it's the worst thing in the world. I pretty routinely just clean out like remove a bunch of stuff from Docker anyway as it gets huge. Come on. Are we going to get lucky and do this? Oh right, we have to change the AD. Come on, Oracle. I click twice. 3, 4. Without specifying the fault domain. I'm not specifying the fault domain. Yeah, you have to run another script. Yeah, I understand. We've got a couple of those. I think she's asleep. No, you want to take her or what? All right, baby's going back. 1 second. Chat, do not take any more compute from Oracle. Save it for me. Save it for the content. She wasn't moving. All right. I gotta figure out the dual music stream situation, but I think YouTube will ding you if you stream not free music on it, even if you aren't recording or doing VODs. Come on. Bum ba bum. Nothing. There's no capacity. Not too impressed. No, Sirbert. Not at all impressed. I mean, we can like pay for it and get a box, but I don't think. I mean, the whole point is to like the reason I was super excited about this is because you can create like a 4 instance cluster, you could have like a primary and then 3 replicas, or like a primary, a failover, and 2 replicas of some distributed system for free. And then that's like a really good teaching tool. So if you want to teach somebody about distributed systems, you don't have to like do any of this Docker Compose stuff on your laptop and inject latency. You can just like create, nodes in 3 different AZs or whatever ADs, availability domains, and try it out. And I think that's just like disappointing that they didn't make this. I don't know, but I get it. They probably have a lot of people trying to abuse it and like mine crypto on it or whatever. Still stoked on Cloudflare. What else is happening on social media? What other blog posts did you guys read this week? Yeah, Cloudflare had a big week. What else did they launch? Also, I heard down the grapevine that they were considering not launching this at all. Like they were considering just using it internally. Yeah, it's not public yet. Like you can't use it yet. Oh, yeah, the pulling an image caching is interesting. That is a hard problem to solve. They have such a huge area. Oh, you're excited for the SQLite stuff next? Yeah, that's cool. They do SQLite in process with durable objects, right? So like each little like function gets its own SQLite. I think Cloudflare's always had a pretty generous free tier. I from what I've seen. Yeah, so we're most excited about durable objects and zero latency. Did durable objects change that much here? I thought it was the same. It just got the MySQL, or got the SQLite in process stuff. SpeedBrain was kind of cool. Obviously, 250K in credits is sweet. Yeah, Nick, so they're going to do some kind of replication. It's still not there yet. Yeah, this is cool. So this is the one you're talking about. Oh, Uranium. I get mad every time. What did I do for my last CLI tool? What did I do? I did verbose. Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends because this I only ever have one version of this. Like, when was the last time you checked the version of like the ls command? Like, when was the last time you cared what version of ls or like cd you're running? You don't. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, baby had me tired today. Man, I'm not surprised but bummed we didn't get an instance. Oh, what would I expect? I mean, yeah, it depends on the tool, Uranium. I don't really have a preference, and I'll just like, if I really want to do it, I'll just do -- and then spell it out. Okay, traditional cloud storage is inherently slow because it's normally accessed over a network and must carefully synchronize across many clients that can be accessing the same data. What if you could put your application code deep in the storage layer such that the code runs directly on the machine where the data is stored and the database itself executes a local library embedded inside of your application? What if you did? Durable objects is a novel approach to cloud computing which accomplishes just that. Your application code runs exactly where the data is stored. Should we record this? I don't know if we're recording this. This is fine. I'm curious. I've not used durable objects at all. Only offered key value. Now they offer SQLite. So durable objects are like a mini sticky server. Like you can have the same instance for the same like user's application token. Is that correct? Can somebody who knows DO tell me that case? Yeah, so each client connects to one like app server and a durable object, which have their own database. I've gotten 3 emails from Oracle already. I haven't checked the virtual phone number I used. I think it's a Google Voice number. I'll have to see. Durable object are part of the Cloudflare Worker serverless platform. It's a smart server that can be addressed by a unique name and keep both state in memory and disk. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's still like content address. Like you have to know the name and send a request to it. I mean, this is a cool idea. I'm wondering how I would use it. Unless you're trying to like a chat application or something like Sunil's Party Kit is probably the canonical explanation, right? Where you have like 2 or 3 people want to share some like shared pipe, and then you would use the same name and the same durable object all over the world. But for like a Rails application, it's probably less interesting. Yeah, Uranium. I think dash V or dash VVV has always been verbosity in a lot of cases. And I think it's like traditionally you need like dash version, I think, to have the whole version. Yeah, exactly. So a real-time collaborative document editor application. So if everyone's using the same document, that's like one durable object, and then they can like resolve edits or resolve conflicts and stuff on the same thing. DOs are a basic building block for distributed systems. Has anyone built a really serious distributed system on on durable objects? I'm not saying it's not possible. Really curious about it. Yeah, exactly. Server Cloud. That's my exact thinking. Is like what outside of like CRDTs and like Google Docs or whatever. What's the or a Figma or like a Canva. Like what's the use case? Or like the other classic example is like the 1 million checkboxes or the what is Reddit's thing that they do, the draw Reddit, you can like place a pixel. I forget what that's called. Why is SQLite in durable objects so fast? Yeah, it's in the same thread. So how do you replicate? This is the question I really ask. So like it only works. Yeah, you have one durable object that's like one table. So you have to address it by name. But what if I want to replicate that? Does it not matter? You just have to share the same durable object name, and then at a certain point that hits a scaling limit. I guess that's my expectation. Because if you did that, like in theory, you could have one durable object for everybody, and that really wouldn't work. That would get huge. Yeah, I think I've read that, Nixa. I've read Sunil's post. It was a while ago, wasn't it? It was back when he was like, before they acquired Party Kit. Sunil DM me as well. Great guy. Love that. Database experts might have a deeper objection to synchronous queries. Oh, big yawns today, chat. Yeah, I think this is a good diagram. You make the request to your app writes it. You can confirm it, but B could conflict. All right, I'm not sure I understand how these output gates work. In durable objects, when an application issues a write, it continues executing without waiting for confirmation. However, when the durable object then responds to the client, the response is blocked by the output gate. The system holds a response until all storage writes relevant to the responses have been confirmed, and then sends a response on the way. Which might make sense, but if the only thing you're doing is creating a record, you're just blocked until that's done, and it's synchronous anyway. I have to try this. I think like there's only so much reading you can do. You have to build something. They can reset the whole object if there's a conflict. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like an instant rollback because it's just happening in process. Yeah, the n+1 problem. Oh, here's the airline example you were talking about. Import durable objects, export class flight seating, extensive DO. You got this context storage in SQL. Create table seats. Boom, 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 boom. For each seat, you insert into some seat a null value. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. This makes sense. Define a migration instead of your durable object class like usual, but instead of using new classes, use new SQLite classes. This is cool. Oh, okay. So you have to build a new app if you already have. That makes sense. Like durable objects. Okay, that was my question too. What's the difference between D1? D1 is their whole like managed SQL. But that's like a whole database, and this is just like a little bit of extra storage on top of your compute. It's kind of neat. I want to try it. I'm trying to think of like, I think, yeah, Party.Kit is a great example, but I'm trying to, I'll have to do some offline brainstorming about what the next thing to build would be, because I think there's probably a lot of opportunity here. And there's probably some super cool stuff you can do. I just don't build a lot of stuff in userland. Everything's in the back end. It'd be cool to build like a really big intake for data or something with durable objects, because then you can do things like aggregate on a key. You know, so if you have like, you know, many Lambda functions sending information, you can like add all of them up. You know, do some of that kind of aggregation stuff, like statefully, but very close to the function. It's kind of neat. Like a good Datadog employee, I'm always thinking in terms of like metrics or logs or something. Is there anything else cool, chat? Was there anything else people want to talk about with Cloudflare? We talked about containers. That was really cool. And 250K startup credits. I saw a startup that's using durable objects for Git repos. Like you push a Git repo and it stores as a durable object. That's kind of neat. Someone tell Melky that, because that's what he's working on for his thing. Reaffirming our commitment. Oh, to the free tier, yeah. Oh, the AI content blocking thing. Yeah, we should read that. I'm excited about that. Wait, where am I? Did I really close that? Okay. Yeah, audit and controlling the access of AI model. Look at their little logo. Their artist did a great job on that. Site owners have lacked the ability to determine how AI services use their content for training or other purposes. Today, Cloudflare is releasing a set of tools can now audit and control how AI models access the content of their site. That, I imagine there's a bunch of newspapers that are just hitting this on button immediately. You know, like there's probably a lot of content providers out there that are smashing this button just immediately to avoid the value of what they do, just dropping straight to zero. Good bots and bad bots. Good bots like search engine crawlers helped your audiences discover your site and drive traffic to you. Bad bots would try and take down your site. We do have to, at some point on stream, we'll move my website to Cloudflare. That will be that'll be something I got to do. At least putting them in front for DNS, you know, for their WAF and stuff, or for their CDN and for their bot protection. Because it's free and it's good, you know, you might as well use it, right? The rise of AI large language models and other generative tools create a murkier third category. Unlike malicious bots, the crawlers associated with these platforms are not actively trying to knock your site offline or get in the way of your customers. How am I doing the API, Nix? Yeah, that is a so I have it's hosted in AWS. And that API literally just serves my analytics, so it's on the same domain. So that's the, yeah. We did it on stream. Were you not? Maybe you weren't following me back then. We did this a while ago. So, oh shoot, yeah, all right. We have to open it in this tab. So all it's doing, it serves like a I've got like an ingest feed for a view, and it's all serverless. It just was here then, new boy. That's all it does. It's using serverless website analytics from Rehan. It's a cool project. I wonder if I have to update it. I haven't updated it in a while. GitLib enables real-time collaborative coding with Git integration. That is kind of cool, yeah. We have Datadog acquired a company that did like a video stream, like a pair programming tool that did something similar. But I don't think it was with Git. It was like with a video, and then it would share keyboard and stuff. So maybe you do that. You could use durable objects to like share keyboards, you know, and like pair program. Yeah, we'll give Natalie a follow. That's a cool project. Cohort number 4 in Cloudflare's launch platform. Oh wow, they're launching soon. Do they have any YouTube video? Like, do they talk about what they're doing yet, or is it not up yet? Oh, this is okay. That looks like a little older. Okay, that looks neat. I want to see it. I'm excited. We could use durable objects to do like track. The other thing I thought about this would be kind of fun. You can use durable objects and workers to build like an analytic platform per user. So like you create a durable object per user, and then you like have a fingerprint for the cookie, and then you're able to track like how long they return, you know, where else they go on your page and that sort of thing. I thought a little bit about that. And then you could like, you know, you could link it together if you're, you know, on multiple domains. Okay, yeah, I followed her on Twitter, Seabird. So we'll see. I'm curious to see that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm really excited though. At some point, I should get containers access. I don't know when that'll be. Literally, all I have right now is this little one, this little guy. Yeah, it just says like a hello world and a console log. So I've not done anything with this yet, but I do want to use. I think that'd be fun. We can build something like that. Although I hate writing JavaScript these days, but I guess TypeScript would be fine. Object.object. We're logging. All right, I'm getting the red light here. It's time to go help with the baby. For everyone hanging out today, if you're new, I really appreciate you stopping by. CyberCloud, I know there's a number of folks here. Uranium, welcome to the stream. If you've been lurking, please drop a follow. That helps me out. I appreciate it. And I will edit this up and have some of the for sure the one on Oracle will be out in like a week or two. I've still like a little bit of a backlog on YouTube videos. But right now I do have to go start a raid here. We'll probably raid, I think Melky's live. Yeah, we'll go raid Melky. Well, who doesn't hate JavaScript and doesn't pick type? I don't really like either. Thanks, Gintrovert, for the follow. And anyone else out there lurking and drops a follow, I really appreciate it. I write Go and Rust for like the last several years. And I just prefer those for a lot of reasons. But like I said, I don't build a lot of like, you know, I don't do a lot of web dev anymore. I do, hopefully tomorrow, I want to talk about some more like backend stuff. Oh, Supercloud, thanks for the follow. I love this blog post about Jetstream, which is it down now? It's about the AT protocol and like a firestorm of a fire hose of post data and how they improved it. But I want to specifically talk about like profiling, and I want to talk about how you can run profilers on your own APIs and backend code. So, all right. Thanks for the follow, everybody. Massey, thanks for the follow. I'll hopefully catch you all tomorrow. We're going to go raid Melky. Please go over there and raise hell. And I am going to go sue the child. So, everyone else have a great rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, take care.